Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? A few days ago, Donald Trump uh, took part in a meeting with corporate CEOs. It's a group called the Business Roundtable. It meets quarterly. Yep, it's a conference, a quarterly conference of all the corporate CEOs. And in this meeting today, that day was Citigroup's Jane Fraser, Jamie Dimon of, J, of JP Morgan Chase, and Tim Cook of Apple. And they went away from the conference talking about how incoherently Donald Trump was speaking. Just rambled on and on from one topic to the other and changing topics in mid-sentence. I noticed that about Trump. He could talk about something, then go off in the middle of the sentence, go off to another topic. Yep, he's like that. He's like that. But the question is, are they going to still support him? And I have no doubt that the answer will be yes. See, one thing I've learned about my studies of the capitalist class is that they are totally immoral. They have no conscience other than doing better than the next quarter than you did the last quarter. Do everything you can to make a profit, no matter if it means repressing organizing unions or blocking unfavorable commentary. They don't care. I remember very well back in the Gerald Ford administration. The news got out that Lockheed Martin, the manufacturers of jet aircraft, bribed officials in the Saudi Arabian government to purchase their fighter jets. And that was the only reason the Saudi government purchased the fighter jets. And what should happen is that these letters were coming in to Time and others, defending the practice of bribing for government officials, like saying it's good for business, it creates jobs, and that's the way it works. And we shouldn't impose our beliefs on others, blah, blah, blah. We shouldn't impose our beliefs on others. That came from the same kind of people who are keeping women from getting reproductive health services, like abortion, to repressing LGBTQ people, to repressing any intelligent discussion about sex in school, and acknowledging transgender kids and gay kids in school. Talk about imposing your beliefs. We have to address this. Our capitalist class is totally amoral, as I've stated. They have no morality. And their immorality, their greed, their grab anything you can, was what caused the great crash of 1929 and the savings and loan crash in the late 1980s, early 90s, and the 2008 mortgage crisis. Capitalism, my friends, is too important to be left to the capitalists. We can't trust them. And I recall that every time a Democrat gets into office and becomes president, like Clinton and Obama and now Biden, the stock market goes great, just shoots right on up and up and up. And the aforementioned presidents have to clean up the mess that the Republican predecessors made in the economy. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's not about Democrats and Republicans. So many Democrats, unfortunately, have been bought off by corporations. Joe Manchin, Kristen Sinema, those guys. People actually believe that's the way to get things done, paying off officials and politicians. No. That is not acceptable. And another thing, these same corporations that have been rescued under the Biden administration, the same corporate leaders who are freaked out about Trump's rhetoric, they'll go. I have no doubt they'll go for Trump. They're face it, they're not the far-seeing entrepreneurs and geniuses the media makes them out to be. No, they're ignorant people. They care nothing about what we, the working people, go through in our lives, having to pay bills and mortgages and take care of the kids, etc. And they care nothing about the people in the nations that they set up their factories in. So what if the government represses dissidents and union organizers, terrorizes them, murders them? I'm thinking now about Chile under the regime of Augusto Pinochet. I mean, that became the darling of the capitalist class because they practiced the free market. Like the attitude is that if capitalists aren't free to make their profits unhampered by workers trying to organize and people standing up for their rights, it's not free. See, they have a very limited view of what constitutes freedom. So, cats and kittens, my fellow Americans, on June 5th, let us get out there and vote. My new motto is vote straight blue all the way through. Let that be our watchword. Vote straight blue all the way through. From president all the way down through senators and governors and state legislators and county commissioners and township supervisors, everybody. Vote straight blue all the way through. The ballot, that is. Let them know that they have to pay attention to us, the corporate leaders and government officials. Let them know we matter. Let them know we are paying attention to the world. Let them know that their decisions affect us for good or evil. Like I said, get out and vote. November 5th. Vote straight blue all the way through. Okay. That's my rant for now. For now. And now, advertisements. All this work I do is definitely work. This YouTube channel and the podcast and the blog and the poetry and the fiction, all that. is work. I take pride in my work. And I need to be paid for it. Pay for the expenses going through this, doing this work, and move it to a higher level. Therefore, my friends, please get on my website, johnomason.com, right below, and click either the Buy Me a Coffee button or the PayPal button. I'm tired. It's the afternoon. I'm a little tired. The PayPal button or the Buy Me a Coffee button, and see how much you can give. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It's a story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a drunk and a horde chaser and a school bully. He gets in trouble in the army. He comes out of the army a born-again, fanatical Christian, a manly man for Christ, just wants to serve Jesus. But the way he goes about it leads him to disaster. Please purchase it. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, my 2 poetry volumes on KDP Amazon are available. Mutterings and Out of the Box, the 4th edition, are now out. I've upgraded some things in them, and I'm always trying to upgrade my life and my work. So please, look them up. Mutterings and Out of the Box on KDP Amazon. And also, Hemperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue, near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and lip balm and hand sanitizer and flower and dog treats. Yep, dog treats. Look them up, please. Hemperificllc.com. Tell them I sent you. And also my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is way excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Do please look her up, like on the bottom of your screen. growwithsnow.com. Okay, that's it for now. Like I said, for now. But I'm not giving up the fight, and neither should you. Okay? Take care. Keep cool. Bye.